Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6319 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 26 moves to clear out 146 jelly and collect 12 ingredients. Now I have played this level and I understand how difficult it is. So let me share with you some advice. First of all, this is a nightmarishly hard level, so we can expect to be on here for a while. Second, there is so much to do on this board. I have found it relatively easy to beat if I start with all 3 of my entry boosters. But if I were you and I got very close to beating this, I might use a couple of lollyhammers and or switch hands, whatever you've got available in number, to be able to take out any remaining stuff, because it's going to be tough. I'll also tell you that sometimes you might get really close and sometimes you might be really far away, all while employing the same strategies. So here's my strategy. First, I want to try to remove as much of the chocolate as possible, especially if I can do just one side. Remove it from one side and then from another. I'm going to start over here, hoping to get... Yeah, I didn't get a green here. I was hoping that I would get a green and then the orange would match up. We would start there. So let's now move over to this side of the board. Do I want to take the green out first and then the purple, or the purple first and then the green? I think I'm going to do this route and go for cascading. Yeah, probably I should have done the other. All right, but I'm still able to take out some of the chocolate. And notice we've got some stripes coming down. One of the problems with this board, though, is that once we get one thing done, there's still 17 different things we need to concern ourselves with. Let's see if we can get another green here. Oh, look at that. So we got some good stuff going. We got a color bomb that's removing things. Now notice this central column is just so congested. I'm going to try to make this happen, but maybe I want to use this orange here as a wrapped before I convert into stripe. Now, it doesn't leave me with a lot of orange on the board, but I've got some, and I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger here. Because I hadn't used this, there was the danger I could lose it, but that worked out okay for me. So now we've got the edges mostly cleared. There's still some jelly here. We've still got some stripes that can come down, though. We need to focus on what to do to get this cleared, if anything. Let's use this stripe and bring more stripes in. I wish that these blue connected. I'd like to use those, because then I would also maybe try to put something together with the orange. Let's do this stripe here. That looks pretty decent. And let's make a wrapped candy and set things off. Okay, I could do this and make a stripe with the blue. I could do this and just automatically make a stripe. I'm going to do this because it's lower to the ground. I want to encourage cascading. Now I will do this and see what happens. Ooh, we got a wrapped in there. But how do I use it? Hold on, if I do this, I can do a striped wrapped combo. It's going to help along this column here. It's going to translate over to here, and it helps in the center a bit. Oh, still so much to do. This is actually a really decent board for me. Things are going well. But they're not going well enough. Because, again, there's just so much to do here. Let's make this wrapped. Now we're going to do a striped wrapped. Try to open up through here. I've got these 6 ingredients, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the jelly. The jelly's actually not in a bad spot. Let's get rid of a few of these ingredients. And I tell you what, this is where I probably need to just use some specials. Yeah, I really should, shouldn't I? Because otherwise I will be stuck here for a very long time. This is close. So now if I use a switch hand and I pull this downward, I clear that out and I expose what else I can do on the board. If I use a hammer here Now I've got the ability, well, I even already had the ability to take that last move and finish it. I'm going to call it good. I know this is weird that I'm only showing you one example and already I've used boosters, but I will tell you that yesterday before I won, I played, I would say, about 80 to 100 tries. And it's hard to get even that close, but using that strategy will work more often than not. Trying to clear out the area so we can get some specials, and then once we do, focusing on what still needs to be done. And like I said, it was relatively easy for me to beat it with boosters. The reason I beat the level is twice I tried with the full complement of entry boosters, and twice I won. And that's why I show a win here. I didn't win without using boosters. So that's why I made that decision to use a couple boosters and finish it off. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.